Gifted garage. Back from Power Tour. And this thing needs some love. We got a Cletus and Cars show coming up. I got an opportunity in New York, like 3 hours away, to do some test burnouts. So obviously, the transmission's still messed up. The drive shaft's messed up. The exhaust to the turbo is messed up. I think the turbo itself is messed up. We're not fixing the transmission. It's not in the budget. But I did go on Summit Racing and get an aluminum drive shaft for a Fox Body Mustang, because that's clearly what this is. The motor's kind of high and kind of forward, but it all worked out because a Fox Body drive shaft fits perfectly. So I ordered one that already has the bigger yoke for the Tremec. It's got 1330 U-joints instead of 1310s, but the 9-inch still has a 1310. But this comes with a 1330 to 1310 conversion. I just need to take this flange off. And it should fit right in. Allegedly. And so we're gonna ignore the fact that this is still leaking everywhere. But the problem is this big dent from hitting the frame there. And I don't know what we're gonna do about that, because this is a 3-inch drive shaft. The new aluminum drive shaft is 3.5 inches. It could be because all the extra weight and the luggage and stuff. I mean, I can try and raise the ride height in the rear a little bit. We'll see. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, it's quite a bit thicker. But I don't like this. And Summit advertises this even with a 1310 conversion joint there, that it'll hold 700 foot-pounds. So I gotta make it work. And it's actually not a 1330, 1310 conversion joint like it was advertised. So it is not going to fit my rear end. But this right here is a 1330, 1310 conversion joint. Or I just buy a 1330 yoke for the 9-inch. All right. So after 11 hours and dropping all the needle bearings 17 times, I swapped out this rear U-joint. Yeah, this car was definitely not designed for a 3.5-inch drive shaft. Come on. Get in there. It's not looking good. Does it wobble? And now I'm just welding a bolt so I can actually have a functioning limit strap. So that the drive shaft doesn't bottom out the other way. But now, if you take the jack out from under the rear end, those chains support the rear end before the drive shaft hits the cross member. I added some more height to my rear, so hopefully it won't hit the top when the rear end compresses. These are light. I think these are only 250s, and they're each like a half of one. So it might be too soft. The only other stuff I got are like 800, 750. I don't even know what these two halves are. 800. I think this is just the other half of the 800. So yeah, I could put two short 800s in the back instead of the 250s, but those are stock fronts for the G-body. I don't know what spring rate those are. I don't know. The real circle track guys will tell me all kinds of nonsense, but I'm not a real circle track guy. I gotta check my land of mismatched tires, because these Jeep wheels fit the car, but I don't have another set to put on. I had to hog out the center to fit the hubs, but I don't have tires on those ones. So I can use these. I just gotta hog out the centers of those, or find a set of tires to put on these. I don't know. So the last two I did were real tough. What you do is you get the size that fits in the hole inside the size that you need so that it guides itself in there. Last time I did this, I burned up 2 different drills, so now I got the big one. That's reverse. Yeah, it's not working so hot. Ooh, that gets tough. I'm gonna burn up another drill. It's as far as I can get with that hole saw, so got a little carbide tip. All right, let's see if she fits. Perfect. What a pain in the butt. But they work. So I'm out of time to do everything I wanted to do. So the rear end was still crunchy, so I spent like half a day putting new pinion bearings in it, and it's still crunchy. Didn't have time to fix the hot side, the up pipes to the turbo, the transmission still broken. I greased the wheel bearings, put a new air filter on it. Really, all I did was swap out the drive shaft. But there's a car show about 3.5 hours away in New York. The Burnout Nationals guys are putting it on, and they're opening up their burnout pad later in the night for testing. So I'm gonna strap up my wheels, and I'm not expecting anything too exciting. 4-hour drive. Hopefully, quick time lapse, and we're there. Well, now it's raining, and there's reports of rain 4 hours away from here in New York. But that never stopped me from having a good time. Let's go. Made it, and of course it's raining. The weather's nice.
Next up, number 3.
I'm number 17. I need these guys to dry out the pad because it's soaked. It's a little wet.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! for some t-shirts. We have time for some t-shirts, man.
I think so. Wait, you pushing? I'm pushing.
Y'all want some more t-shirts? Y'all want some more t-shirts? Let's go, girls. Get those t-shirts out there.
Hey, was there any rods on the ground? No, you're good. Oh, yeah. All right, you're on your own. Yeah, you're on. Yeah.
You good? It only says it's 215 degrees. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that manifold is red. And it just blew the lower radiator hose off again. I hope it's all right. Said there wasn't any pistons on the ground, so. Hope it cranks. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be fine. See if I can drive it back over to the pit at least. Find a radiator hose clamp. Made back. Doesn't sound great. still runs. So, probably not driving 4 hours home tonight, but it didn't blow up. But she still runs. So, quick little 4-hour ride home. It's not charging. Kind of weird that the alternator burns up again, but okay. Still 4 hours from home.